this week's technique of the week, we're gonna be going over 2 up, 1 down. So what this is going to be a hybrid of unilateral and bilateral patterns, just like alternating reps are, kind of that middle ground. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna perform the concentric bilaterally, the eccentric unilaterally. So that's gonna allow for the control that we would be used to with a bilateral pattern with the overload that we would get from a unilateral pattern on the eccentric. So here for leg extension as an example, 2 up, 1 down, 2 up, 1 down. And it's really important on the eccentric that you control it. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to kick up and then just drop your leg and then let everything slam back down. So that's not what it's about. It's about control and then slow eccentric to really force that working muscle to control that whole range and then control the whole eccentric under that overloading stress. So ideally here, you'd want to be looking at something like a 12 to 15 rep max for like a bilateral pattern. But inherently, if it's overloading for bilateral, it's going to be super overloading for unilateral, which is the benefit for shifting to that eccentric control, because we can handle more load, more tension on the eccentric portion of the lift than we can on the concentric. So if I were to try and perform the same load just unilaterally, I might get only a few reps in. But because we're performing the concentric bilaterally and then shifting into the eccentric unilaterally, we can actually extend that and get a lot of the same benefits that we would from the concentric portion while getting more benefits from the eccentric. So that's 2 up, 1 down. We can perform this on pretty much any stable machine-based movement, especially if it's like a curl or an extension. Probably not gonna be the best for free weights, just inherent to the movement and instability of the modality. But if you're able to add this in, again, it's that hybridization of bilateral and unilateral that offers the most benefit, but also just unique enough to offer more variance and more novelty to potentially extend that growth and stimulus that you're looking for.